Eduka ya Uhuru Superstores yo gutoka imiyo mu cy'obusongo nkonya bale ebintu buna bono mbabwate esukari ku Rwasichi Company ao obusi bw'ingano amavuta y'icingeni ku Rwasichi Company ao amajyani ku Rwasichi Company lya Keteba echumbi ya Cancelled egati ibintu binde binge bwigo nkonya bale kirangice company ya Crown asibego bakonya amabati ku Rwasichi Company lya MRM ayo ari ayichi size ao nabego n'ikirangi ao nkonya bale black sheets egati ibintu binde binge inyura nka mbabwa tobokoreri obu yabuna bono uyabo bosombi gose transportation mbabwa tobokoreri wa forklift asibego bokoreri wa which customer care buri obu ibirengo bigoro totigara magega agerera rero bwikumbolera ibintu biga aserigurira mu buko asamange totalere asinsemo cha Uhuru Complex eyerange namagacho asafaricom hoigo no tukutuka sakuru ku JM Towers angena Credit Bank ime yomuchi wosongo bakere simgwe transaction number chabo 0111 161 500 Uhuru Superstores, the people's choice, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibu nyumbani.
Wairire uyane inde umoncho muligirere maragoba ya beneri tukeliga litichi kabere karibu sana kiro charagire Chinsa Ikomi chabona maragoba chingake chingia Ekeonga Chinsa Ikomi nchengoro Matildah Obaigwa nyaboke ven koro asebi manyarore karansoike tunyaro kumanya senchiraire yobokangaru nane kirongo chake Ekeonga kurase county ya Nyamira mugavana bwe county yomoske amos ikimomenyaribo nigo anyarire kora umuyega buko bwatuko gosugo chakwa crosswa kwa machi yechi pipe oyobono oranyale gotara wika kilomita 35 ase municipality ya Nyamira na nigo chinka wetani elibwe mochira cheko bachiko konyeka wetira somurobeli oyo bwa machi gentatebrune nenchire yomoyo kwaneke buna abantu banyale wikera obocheno ase Chinsa mochonsi anamono bali ase Chinsa mochonjo kana ine municipality ya Nyamira
na ndi na mwaiwa ko faulu we utility era depende bintu bibere abantu bakane amache bakonyo eriya kabere ekiagara kilomita nyito otumyanga 2 million gopambo amache nere mwewa president ataite support ko ya sorolize to reduce epiri ya amache into more than half baadaye ndokora sororization yangori tokora sororization nyansiongo ye narenjira yoka tora make a company yetu are profit meaning yakane she expense chaye without county government rochaime wana igamba bwata madeni a 14 million yestima ayakogera ayesumbwete gwaka tore sabu na torenga kitoko bakonya kagende ikerwo naribara anse buronge gazi yabo bakane cyomutinyi nande ujumoto kobega sororization ecyomutinyi kirabe chinke igonto nyare we sustain ourselves
activity as a last mile connectivity a contracted on the ground ago cover 38 kilometers of pipeline. Already the contractor has done 23 kilometers at 15 kilometers yakore the 38 kilometers siriabwenerete gokora and nturucha seta unibuna connections ya mache genderete out of the 38 ntobwate an additional 8 kilometers echibono chigo chigokoru ne utility ya Nyawasco abutware terachi mite echi batumie echi pipe echi moro chechire maega ya 70 rolls will cover 8 kilometers chi pipe echi nchiri chigo connect from the main pipe to the consumer egere consumers banyare konyora amache so at the end of the day abantu baitomba nyare ko baba konyora amache all the time and again connections chi amache chigenderere chigende igoro naende nkobasaba buna abamenyi ba Nyamira tunyare gwa identify because problem enene tubwate igaiga Nyamira illegal connections chiri chigerete utility yete nyora chibese bune bwirete konyora illegal connections nero tubwate irigoro na revenue water esokorora any leakage here please kabe ambassador ocho report to the office egere leakage yenyare koba fixed.
Roboti ruwichana kurwasi kenyoro kia aratandi iyo kutoka ime yesa location ya Raganga ime ye wadi ya Bogusero kitutu cha South County ya Kisii asebono ya mate yomugaka Peter Mumanyi besokire na kubolia oboene bwabo chingaki banyara kusagano litukori alamisi eikiyaeta nebibago au ibyo bikerete gose byanyarete kwikirania okomungenta omugaka w'emyaka 52 na 53 kolengana n'umongina wenkeyo asereta Estanigo akorera buna nigo banyarete gucirwa mu basokano nabo igogosabwa kibesa ekyo kagere kurwa ase umugondo onyarete koba gokoni wachibiche ekyo cyariganire na Uncle Dipon Asanya
Tamarie tango Gesta Mumanyi umugaka kurukwa Peter Mumanyi iya igeteri tukuri arengiri aramisi twasoire nyomba tuka buna tuguchi twabera nyomba ndi tukaika Chinsa saa 3 arabu tukasaba mugaka agatayasaba ngatebyo mwana agasaba kero mwana asaba mwana akagenda saa kurara na mugakonera agasona into tukaenda kurara ekero yaika Chinsa isa nemo tukasitukia abantu bali nyomba batomuregete maiso ne tochi nemi oro bagototebina leta pesa mugaka kabateinga pesa hakuna mimi sina pesa leta pesa ya samba mzee ya uligusa kama ureti pesa tutakuua tukabata pesa njiyo bakamanya konteinga ikanse ngaikanse kana ikanse ngakuna manse bakantebina tukamanse kana na tukamanse bakamanya ko wontebi sasa mumunu ngasa mumunu ejo ya mabegete nchore kucha munu kakalinde ngwasa marafu akoreki ambete bono ngokunde akamanya ko monsibege tamba keransibe tamba kuchimaega arabu akantebi kama okamaega aninga be kama okamaega kansiba nengori ogotiani rukuo obole mombole bwasobo bwaise bwe umwando ikiagara tuli nsemo ya kyoge baise ebole gochibu matara mbari ne kesi na bamura bamwabo iguru yobole mobu agochikobogita naende bakora kibarusi ochikobogita naende barusi oboria serikali enkonye nyoro bumaine bwo mugakone inkige kogera gwetera amarimo n'oburimo n'obwasobo abumo matarasa arwete korwa
gotigana nayo nigo abamenyi kurase kenyoro kia Nyamwanchani iyo gutoka meye wadi ya Itibo ase bunge ya North Mugirango county ya Nyamira besokire na kugokera okorubura gwepara iyo bono irachiye kubabwatane gose kubakonya kuikirania obusombi bwabo bwa lituko ase rinde korengana n'abamenyi abo nigo batabiri buna yenere ntunde ntangane kiyuma bakonyora epale iyo korosigwa eginto bagendete gwakabya ochase omo MCA we wadi yo ya Itibo moske Lamek Square enana
ngoruku Lamek Square nyanja manyekanete bune enana osenya kianga nara manyekanete mono aseri tukoria rero indase kenyoro kia Nyamwanchani orige ji family echirare nechi para so mpaka netie para bagu access erinde banyare goikera chia iwe ichinde so nagekora ritukoria rero tuachirega erinde to make sure na batwarire para na ndege ntugi gukumi abanani nabo bwate abamura bawo kore county ya Nyamira asengenja abamura buno nije nabo bangikirite baganga approach bagande yo mwishimiwa no atu akore Nyamira emyaka iga ndubwati para tuguchiraka actually bago pack kigali kanisa ruguru oroche kago ikama egekobega siengongo That is why rero twatebana tiga tuche tubaigurire bareye erinde chenyare kubakonya
ekenyoro yaito kyanya mwanjania gese tokina barabara thia gwetaiga abantu bachande gitamono ntuna bali mibechae ntuna bali mibekawa ntuna bali mibechibando ekera togotaka gosoka chibande ichi tutochira ase chiro ndori konyora inchira togochietia bono negento kiabeire gesiekane na astore wetera so mseito atorete iraiga na ntogoteba yerosi mono wetania egere tonyore ribagarigia ebare gochakire nyamwanjania yagenda baka bwoso bo muchumbe musongo ngwae yaiteji gosoka ne peteri yamekwira na ndi bake esukuru nyamwanjania
njasa marieta nento kanyanto karisa na baira ne irimbi yama na soko torete roborabu umuntu akorwara no nyene gari ego jijario kete ne baka mwago gesona mosese niguna ndanya saba mentere timore merwa
ekene kenyerukia nyamwanjania abantu banyamwanjani boka banyene batsaidetie kore menkireje kurwe main ye bare iri mwasokera kurwalia gocha yaso aima ibone ko to combine abantu turi ma tutari kunyara gosoko kuchiaria ibone ko to beba kuchia kuchisikaria kwa ende main iri kurwisinta yatwire kuchinyamwanjani twanda kuchitibuna kuchisinta
Temo ya barai kurwasense muyu kwamiriria serikali bakurawa no muraiwe kiama kia Wiper muske Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka na boigo muraiwe kiama kia PLP muske Martha Karua na boigo muske Justin Muturi niko bono banyare kubora na serikali inyare gutena bukongu iri gutingeria abakenya uburindi chinga kichiga kero banyare kugikiria ebikoro byo kubura ko marembe bibya biri bikonekiwa ase mutukaya iga ase Chinsemo kubwa mono ebyane gatiwe e weekend ase Chinsemo gete ekyo cyawate chitaro cyabara ikurasense moyo kwamiriria serikali na kubwa mono nigo baburi buno bochori bwe bunge ya Olikalau ubura korekaniri tuko ria Alhamisi bonyare koba obochori bubwate ubwasio kuno boigo obulendi butingiwe chasaba nanchi.
Do not allow yourselves to become instruments of violence on behalf of any political interest. Refuse to be recruited into gangs. Refuse to retaliate against fellow citizens. These are your brothers and sisters. Protect one another. Uphold the Constitution and insist that political differences be resolved through lawful institutions, not through the streets. To the IBC, as you preside over Al-Kalau by-election, do so under the law and perform your duties with utmost professionalism and impartiality. We have seen the statement by Mr. Ekeonga. The only thing I remember is saying, don't take photos, whatever. Don't use your phones and what have you. This for Mr. Ekeonga. We're telling it to you directly and your team. If you bungle Al-Kalau, Kenyans have absolutely no reason to hold you in high esteem.
We can reject violence as a means. The goons are coming from our homes as citizens, our neighborhoods, our communities. Let us talk to each other. And to the police, the few rogue who are working hand in hand with goons. Remember, you destroy Kenya, you too will not have a home.
We have seen invitation cards circulating where William Ruto has purportedly invited 20,000 residents of Al-Kalau. He does not refer to them as voters, although the residents of Al-Kalau are the ones who are going to vote, to State House tomorrow for dinner.
Mwanso murigere kubatakana no bochori obo we bunge ya Olikalau ime county ya Nyandarua oigo nigobone kiombe kirikia IBC Kenya kubwatuka umurobelio kibwate bukone kibuno bochori obo banyare kwera asinchira ere eyo botoerero munyakire bwo kiombe ikyo nere Erastus Edong Etekon nigobono anyarire kwera buna nigo bagendete kubika gusigotinya obulendi ase Chinsemecho kwane kibuna bakichikura banyare gotwara obulendi voice.
So anybody who claims that the register has been manipulated is spreading false, misleading, and unsupported rumors. So we urge the citizens to ignore any such persons, be they politicians or activists or any other representative of anybody in this republic. As IBC, we take the issue of the register seriously, and we make sure that it's only the authentic register that is being used during these elections. We heard through a section of the media, and we have investigated this matter, where certain politician has urged the citizens of Olkalau not to show up with their IDs or their passports. That is completely misleading, and that matter the Commission is dealing with it decisively. Opening and closing of the polling stations. Ladies and gentlemen, again, as per the law and our regulations, the polling stations open at 6 a.m. and they close at 5 p.m. You heard some time back when we conducted the elections in other electoral areas, we saw one individual had taken a picture of their ballot paper after voting. They took pictures of the marked ballots and circulated it on the internet. We wish to remind Kenyans and indeed the voters of Olkalau that please do not take a picture of your ballot paper once you mark it, once you select.
Magega ya banyaroka onsi miaka 15 nebere abo bamanyikanite na Junior Starlets kwebwera kose kwenyorero bubui kocha sekerengo kirikia FIFA World Cup ya basubati nigo bono litkoria rero banyara usanga na banyaroka abande korwase timu ya Harambee Starlets asiamagacho State House na chinga kicho banyara usanga nomrai wense na kwigogo twara gosemere buna ase enkoyo oyende barachi kwebwaterania gose chingoyo cyose barachi kwebwaterania samutukale bose
As the head coach of the under-17, we really thank you for the invite. First of all, I want to thank you for supporting our team. It has not been easy. From the beginning of this journey, we've had the support of the government, we've had the support of the federation, and now we are here, we've qualified for the second time in a row. So, Mr. President, mine will be short. We are going to compete at the World Cup. We want to go beyond the group stages.
So, kama Mr. President, unaweza cheza kiwewe. Venye tulisema ile siku, tukicheza kisisi pia utacheza kiwewe. Please, tusikie kilio chetu. Juu bila sisi President usingetoka. Na maanisha sisi ni wasichana, ndio tulikuleta hapa kwa dunia. So Mr. President, venye tunaongea si tuko na safari leo, tuna travel kwenda France. Kampi yetu ndo tuende African Cup of Nation. Venye nimesimama hapa, mambo ijaenda venye imeenda, but venye tumekuona, I hope kila kitu itakuwa safi.
Na pia wa technical bench tunawashukuru sana kwa kutuaminia, na out of so many players mkatuona sisi, Coach Cheche, Coach Anti, Coach Vijago and all the rest. Tunawashukuru sana for the support umetupea, umetubelieve, na pia sisi hatujawaachilia, hatowaangusha.
Starlets and Junior Starlets, let me remind you of what you have just accomplished, in case you are not fully sunk in. You have qualified for the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup for the second time in history. Congratulations, Junior Starlets. Pongezi. And for our Harambee Starlets, you've qualified to participate in WAFCON. Again, congratulations. You are going to Morocco to wear the colors of Kenya on the biggest stage in world football. There is no greater honor for any sportsman or woman than representing your motherland before the world. Congratulations. The people of Kenya, I must say, are incredibly proud of you. Congratulations.
Ase ujumbe hiyo mara wense ucha sawa gosori abono to korere Ekeonga Chinsa Ikomi abono muragoba korende to basaguska kyagira yono yenda mange no gendero ko yanyora witirase mitandao yeito yekirero gutonyora bunda Getembe TV gendero gutwara oburigereria obuya nchenkuru kwa Matildah kemunto Obaigwa na nere Vanessa Anyabuke kurasense mo yebimanyererio yoruka tuti kokaretera chibicha na muri gya senchera engikirano twara marago bengia na wigo oburigereria obuya.
Eduka ya Uhuru Superstores yo gutoke miyo mu cyobusongo nkonya bale ebintu buna bono mbabwate esukari kurwasa chi company ao obusi bw'ingano amavuta y'icingeni kurwasa chi company ao amajani kurwasa company lya Keteba echumbi ya Kensalt egati bintu binde binge wigo nkonya bale chirangiche company ya Crown asibego bakonya amabati kurwasa company lya MRM aywale ayechi size ao nabego ni chirangi ao nkonya bale black sheets egati bintu binde binge inyura nka mbabwa tobokoreri obu yabuna bono uyabo bosombi gose transportation mbabwa tobokoreri wa forklift asibego bokoreri wa which customer care bore obu ibirengo bigoro to tigara magega agirira rero bwikumbolere ibintu biga aserigurira mu buko asamange totalere astisemo cha Uhuru complex eyuerange na magacho Safaricom wigo no tukutuka sakro ku JM Towers ange na Credit Bank ime yomuchi wosongo bakere simgwetera seti namba chabo 0111 161 500 Uhuru Superstores, the people's choice, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibu nyumbani.